everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is a B2 level vocabulary lesson. We're continuing our discussion of idioms. Today we're going to be talking about idioms describing feelings, and here's the first example. The kids are bouncing off the walls. I need a break. So look at the photos and read the text and then match each idiom to its meaning. He has ants in his pants. He can't wait to start school for the first time tomorrow. The ants in his pants would be letter A, to not be able to sit still because you were very excited or worried. The baby began to cry in the middle of his speech and caused quite a stir. That's B, to cause interest, excitement, or trouble in a group of people. And we want to hire employees who are willing to go the extra mile. That is, to do more than is required to reach a goal. The doors will open soon, so hold your horses. That's C, to wait and be patient. He was in the lead at the beginning of the race, but eventually he ran out of steam. That's A, to get too tired or lose energy to keep going. She had waited all week for the presentation, so when the time came, she was on the edge of her seat. That's B, very excited and nervous while waiting for something to happen. Alright, so now in the comments you can create some sentences using the idioms and the pictures to describe what's happening. Now, to put one's heart into something means to try one's hardest. She's a great teacher. She puts her heart into her work. And do you put your heart into your work? And you can share whatever you would like to say about that in the comments. Now create some sentences using to put one's heart into something, and you can use these pictures for some ideas and add those in the comments if you would like. Now a verb plus one's heart out. You can create a sentence about each image using the structure action verb plus one's heart out. So we can use the structure of an action verb plus the expression one's heart out to describe something that is done with lots of passion and enthusiasm. And here's an example. Great job today. You played your heart out. So see if you can create some sentences using that expression and a verb to describe these pictures, and feel free to add those in the comments. To have one's heart set on something means determined to obtain something that they want very much. So what do the following people have their hearts set on? So here's the first example. He has his heart set on going to Oxford University. I hope he is accepted. And then you can make some sentences for these two pictures using that expression. And share those in the comments if you'd like some feedback. Someone who would stop at nothing would do anything, even something illegal or immoral, to obtain what they want. She wanted to be a lawyer and would stop at nothing. Is there something that you want so badly that you would stop at nothing to obtain it? And again, you can put your answer in the comments. Now look at the photos and read the text, then match each idiom with its meaning. If children eat too much sugar, they will be bouncing off the walls. That would be B, to be very excited and full of energy. I had the desire to dance for a long time. Last night, I finally got dancing out of my system. That's C, to do something that you've been wanting to do, so you stop thinking about it. And the speaker pumped up all the members of the audience. That's to get excited or make someone else excited. To run out of steam means to lose momentum and fail. Which of the following activities could you do without running out of steam? Run for 3 miles, work for 12 hours in a row, watch a baby for 8 hours, go shopping for 4 hours, or clean the entire house. We can also say that someone is out of gas when he or she is tired and lacking energy. Now create some sentences using these idioms to create a sentence about each image. or these idioms and use them to create a sentence for each image. And again, you can put your sentences in the comments if you'd like some feedback. Now, match the beginning of the sentence to the end. You can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. She wanted her company to be a success, so she really put her heart into it. Just let her go to the mall. She needs to get some shopping out of her system. Everyone will have a chance to try. Just hold your horses. And everyone is sleeping, so try not to cause a stir. The movie was so suspenseful, we were on the edge of our seats. I need another coffee so that I don't run out of steam. She was sad that she didn't make the team. She had played her heart out at the tryout, and he had ants in his pants before the big presentation. Now, a gut feeling is a strong intuition that can't be explained. I have a gut feeling that something is going to go wrong. And then here are some questions that you can answer in the comments. Are you an intuitive person? Do you often have gut feelings? And do you usually listen to your gut? To feel up to something means you feel strong, prepared, and the energy to do something. I have a cold, I don't feel up to an evening out. And you often feel up to going to the gym. Now complete the sentences. You can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. He can't sit still. He has ants in his pants. His actions caused a stir at the protest. The theater performance kept me on the edge of my seat. And don't give them any more sugar. They are already bouncing off the walls. We have a lot of work to get done before the conference. I need everyone to go the extra mile this week. There are enough cookies for everyone. Just hold your horses. They will be ready soon. I've been awake for almost 24 hours. I'm running out of steam, or I'm running out of gas. He had a gut feeling that the news is going to be bad. Sarah has been sick for a few days and doesn't feel up to going shopping today. If you put your heart in it, you will be successful. He had his heart set on traveling to Paris and was disappointed when his flight was canceled at the last minute. And James is in love with Jenny and will stop at nothing to take her on a date. Alright, so now rewrite the sentences using the idioms provided. You can pause the video and try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So she couldn't sit still during the ceremony. She had ants in her pants. The new student got everyone talking. The new student caused a stir. He worked really hard to make the project perfect. He went the extra mile. Be patient and wait a little. Hold your horses. I was so tired I couldn't keep working. I ran out of steam. The movie was so exciting I couldn't look away. I was on the edge of my seat. She tried really hard on this art piece. She put her heart into it. He really wants that new bike. He has his heart set on it. The kids were so excited, they couldn't stop running around. They were bouncing off the walls. And I just needed to dance a little and feel better. I needed to get dancing out of my system. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, participate in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.